So we finally get to see what Studio 86 Megatron is going to look like in hand. What's up YouTube? I'm Alpha Prime and welcome back to the channel. And today I woke up this morning and there was in some of the groups finally have in-hand images of this new Studio Series 86 Megatron, and I'm not going to lie, it looks fantastic. I'm going to show you the images popping up here now that I got from Facebook groups. People were sharing from all different groups, so I don't know who exactly originated the pictures themselves, but we finally have some images for the 86 Megatron. So the first picture we're going to throw up here is the robot mode, and that looks absolutely epic. It really does look like a real, as close to a masterpiece as you're going to get for a chug scale figure. It does fit in there with the 86 Optimus Prime figure, and in my own personal thoughts, it does beat the Siege or Earthrise or Netflix version of that mold of Megatron. Now it just looks more G1 from the animation. The Siege one all looked absolutely fantastic for its time, and it was just getting closer and closer. As it says now, this will be my Megatron for my collection, for my chug scale. So you can't really tell from this image here of his robot mode that this guy actually turns into a tank. It actually cleans up really well at the back. As you can see here, the tank treads at the back of the shins is the only thing that gives away any sort of inkling that it is a tank. Other than that, everything else cleans up so nicely, even at the back. I mean, usually the way that Hasbro do things is that everyone's just hanging out in the back, which I don't have an overly bad opinion of. I mean, nobody really displays their figures facing the wall, but it is nice that they have sort of went as far as making this guy really clean at the front and the back, so it just looks absolutely fantastic. He does come with a couple of accessories. He comes with the sword and a little gun version of himself. It looks alright. I would have liked to have the full gun at least, but I suppose it's better than nothing, and the likes of Starscream and all can wield that. Yes, I know it's been a big sort of stickling point that he is a tank instead of the gun, but let's face it, we were never going to get that gun mode because they just can't sell it within the US and the UK and Europe and stuff like that. It's just not going to fly, so it has to be a tank mode anyway. So we just had to get past that we're not going to get a chug scale version, official anyway, of Megatron turned into a gun. So the tank is going to be the way forward. We're just going to have to get used to that fact. It's just not going to happen, guys. So let's see now comparisons, with the 86 Prime. Scale wise, I think it looks really, really good. I'll scale him with the Masterpiece version of Megatron, and you can just tell it is a little bit smaller. But this one, just to prove out that it is not a remold of the Fallen, here's a picture with the Fallen, and you can see the Fallen is just that much more chunky, wider. It's not a remold. It is its own mold by the looks of it, and that comes through with the alt mode. So here it is with the Fallen in the alt mode, and yeah, you can see this is definitely not the Fallen. You can see the way the tank is just that bit bigger, bulkier, and yeah, it's just not the Fallen. So here it is alongside Studio Series 86 Prime. So in conclusion, I am so excited for Studio Series 86 Megatron. It's definitely going to replace the Siege that I have sitting up on my top shelf, which is just out of view. I'm going to put up a picture of it. It's going to replace him, and that guy's going to go on sale because that's the way I'm doing things now in my collection. 86 Megatron just looks absolutely fantastic. I really love that it is clean front and back. Like I said, the only wee bit is the treads at the back, and let's face it, some third party company such as DNA Designs and stuff was going to give an upgrade kit that'll probably have some sort of cover for the back of those legs just to cover up the treads, and maybe give us an actual full version of the gun, and probably his mace, which I think is the only thing that's really missing from that, bar obviously the gun having its actual extra wee bits to it. I think that it sort of missed out there, and I definitely think he should have came with his mace. But let's face it, DNA Designs is probably going to come out with it because that's what DNA Designs do. So guys, let me know in the comment section below, what is your thoughts on the new Studio Series 86 Megatron? Are you happy with it? What do you think that it's missing? Do you think there could have been something else included along with the accessories? I mean, you could probably go on and on. You could have a throne, you could have this, that, and the helmet that he used to control that version of Optimus, whatever, the made-up model. There's probably a load of things and stuff, but is there anything key that they've maybe missed? Are you happy with it? Are you picking this up? Let me know down in the comment section below. And until next time, guys, stay awesome.